Generals, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Command & Conquer 0 Hour 1.6 Community Patch. I am Ownage Machine of the Generals Gentlemen.
And I am Archon Hawk. Surprisingly also of the Generals Gentlemen.
No surprise at all, and this is really... Wow, that's very sensitive. I'm used to League of Legends where it's really unsensitive. I prefer this. The camera movement is much better in CNC. Anyway, so basically... we're very excited. We are incredibly overexcited because we have like so many replays to cast.
It's absolutely crazy.
They're all good games with good players on good matchups on good maps. Everything we want. There's so many of them, and the best part, the World Championship hasn't even started yet, and we're overwhelmed with awesome replays. So we're incredibly keen because we just have so many good games to cast. So this game is Murder as the China Nuke on Lagoon, and he is against
Viking down the bottom as the China... I'm not actually sure I didn't say Nuke. Oh, yeah, it was, of course, yeah.
A very controversial matchup because a lot of people from 1.4 who aren't very familiar with the game are kind of jumping to the conclusion that, oh, China Nuke OP, Nuke OP, blah, 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 GLA sucks. And so I want to take a look at this game, and we'll see how well Murder actually plays this. He is GLA Demolition. He is a very, very strong GLA player from CCG. So he has a very different play style to what most 0 Hour players do. Typically is more aggressive, much more in your face, where 0 Hour GLA players are typically quite campy.
Yeah, which is quite fantastic. We did see Murder going for those 2 forward terrorists. They're quite nice to ward off any dozer or supply truck harassment on his tunnel workers, which he really wants to take care of. And he has now scouted those nuke battle masters. Those tunnels are just so important for scouting that early battle master aggression coming out of a nuke.
Yeah, it's coming in. It's pretty wounded. They took a lot of shots from that garrison, and this RPG as well may take the garrison if not Murder. So it is moving into the basic. There are rocket troops there and the tunnels, so he may lose 1 rocket troop, but definitely 2. But not even a big deal. It doesn't matter. I mean, they're free. You build a tunnel with it.
Yeah, he did end up losing both of those rocket troops, but the workers surviving, which is the main thing. Want to keep those lines working. Want to keep those supplies coming in. It looks like we'll see a Tech Terror. What does he want? Oh, he's going for the double.
Will he get both of them?
He's going for the double.
Will he force fire the 2 of them? No, he goes... What are you going to do? He gets both. Oh, only the one.
Unfortunate with the force firing there.
But this Nuke Battle Master moving in. He's actually walled off. I quite like the wall here from Murder. Won't let the Nuke Battle Master get in. It might go through the side here. But all that tunnel finished in time. Can he get there and keep all of his workers? He didn't even lose 1. Look at that worker preservation. Nice play, Murder. So really bringing the pain, preventing those nukes from doing any real damage at all, and killing a war factor into some... No, he did get it. He had 4 terrorists.
He ended up coming back in with something. I think he might have come in with another... yeah, I think he came in with something else. I think he came in with maybe even another terror.
He definitely had 4 terrorists.
Yeah.
You only need 3 for the war factory. Maybe the 4th one took out the supply.
Maybe he did end up getting it, which is good though. Yeah. He's got that double. That's unfortunate. Building placement there from Viking. So his aggression hasn't really been that useful so far. He does have that Dragon Tank moving up, so he will secure that 3rd supply. But with that 1st supply going down, he's a little bit more vulnerable. Got to be careful of those continuing tech terrors and the aggression coming out of Murder.
Yeah, definitely weird placement. Why would you build your supply and war factory so close when you're versing a GLA Demolition, let alone any GLA at all? So, quite interesting. Now, I quite like the Scorpions here as well. They're going to be the ideal unit against flame tanks. In our previous shoutcast of Rage versus... who was it?
Rage versus... Todd, I think it was, yeah.
We said how good Marauders are, but even Scorpions are going to be very, very nice at, you know, really clearing off those flame tanks. If on a map like this, like Lagoon, where there's so many garrisons, denying those flame tanks is very important. Scorpions are good because not only are they a lot faster than Marauders, but also they can fire while moving, as well as they're cheaper. So Scorpions are better against flame tanks, but Scorpions aren't necessarily very good against Battle Masters, whereas Marauders are.
Yeah, so Murder doing an absolutely fantastic job so far, just really warding off the Nuke Battle Master aggression as well as the flame tanks from Viking, putting him a little bit behind here, I would say, because Murder is actually going for that secure oil. He's really going to be camping up that oil. He has a couple of tunnels there as well as having the garrisons. He does not want that oil to go down. It's going to be one of his major sources of income.
Well, he may kill some trucks here with the Scorpion. He has the rocket as well as the single scrap, so he can be pretty effective. Will force the retreat, maybe crush a couple of RPGs. Doesn't get the TNT bomb at least, but still, I mean, that Scorpion will definitely slow down the mining. So nice harassment. Murder being constantly aggressive. That's what I really like about Murder's playstyle, because he's just always aggressive and active with his units.
Look at that juking of the Scorpion tank. He killed like 3 RPGs and forced off the supply trucks for ages as well, so...
Not sure why Viking didn't TNT bomb, but I guess maybe it backfired. If you TNT bomb a Scorpion...
You just run into your supply trucks.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. If you drive into the trucks, it'll blow up. So maybe it was intentional. Maybe Viking didn't want to TNT bomb. I can definitely understand why. So another Battle Master going in, but he can just go... If he can put his workers into the tunnel if he needs to, he's just throwing away the Nuke Battle Masters. I mean, Murder has the tunnels. You can't really harass. And that's what? Look at the quads! Where did they come from?
He's got a nice little 6 quad RPG Scorpion push coming out here, and I'm not sure how many Battle Masters that Viking has to deal with this.
Yeah, there's only one of them. Should kill all of those RPGs, but oh, look at the split from Murder! Look at that! That's going to make that Battle Master do bugger all with that self-detonate there, but actually a Bunker Helix is going to be a nice choice, but not really when you consider that there are 5 quads and 3 RPGs. That Helix will kind of have to back off, so... I guess a new Battle Master though would be quite nice, but I mean, look at that unit positioning. He's moving the quads away, and he's having the Scorpions moving in. So the control, the positioning of Murder is so good at mitigating the damage of those Nuke Battle Masters when they detonate themselves.
Yeah, he's intentionally moving. Yeah, he's intentionally not firing, and then he moves out, and then he finishes it. He intentionally doesn't fire, and now he knows he's going to lose his engagement because the Nuke Battle Master's moving in. He just backs off. He backs the quads off, and there's going to be even more of them popping out of the tunnel any second now. They're popping in and popping out, and that Helix looks like it's going to be dead. Oh, it's going to evac though.
Yeah, the RPGs are on the floor. What?
What?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, but I mean, look, there's six quads. They're gonna decimate those rocket troops.
Oh, that is unfortunate there for Viking. I'm surprised he decided to push out at all.
Yeah, Viking getting a bit of the butt rapes here. So there's a lot of quads here from Murder, and what do you think about Murder going for Scorpions and not for Marauders?
Look, it's an interesting choice. You do have those rockets available, and they're in the front lines to tank up the damage, so it's not a bad choice. I guess he didn't think he was going to get the scrap early. He wanted to get those quads in. So yeah, I think to get Marauders, you kind of want, you kind of need the fact that they can't fire while moving, so you've got a lot less maneuverability that is offered by the Scorpions and the quads.
Yeah, Battle Masters are moving in though, but look at that, he won't kill it, he's just gonna evac the tunnel. Look at that, one goes down, one goes down. Basically, I mean, Murder was just like, well, I'm just gonna get in your tunnel, and your Battle Masters are gonna get thrown away, because they cost 800, and I'm pretty sure quads is 700, if not 750 for demo.
I think. Yeah.
And so it's definitely 1-for-1 trades are worth it here, but a couple are moving in. They could do quite a fair bit of damage here. He's gonna might lose a lot of quads here actually. Yeah, loses 2, 3, but still, I mean, a quad for a Battle Master is a good exchange, especially when he has these old derricks. So Viking kind of throwing these Battle Masters away.
And you've got to think about the scrap that Murder's getting on those quads as well. That's free scrap that he's getting. But I think definitely the Scorpion choice is to deal with the really fast Nuke Battle Masters. They do have that kite ability that they can fire while moving, so they're going to back off, whereas Marauders get a little bit more stuck out and can be pretty vulnerable to self-detonates.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to remember that Viking, while being pushed back, is still going strong on this middle supply, and he has, of course, got his other supply up. So he isn't doing terrible. It's just Murder has a really strong put on. He's actually got both walls.
Look, I don't know if it's intentional, but he's blocking off the Battle Masters.
Oh, wow.
This micro is just so good. He may lose the Scorpion, but Scorpions are cheaper. Yeah, there it goes. He's probably going to retreat in the tunnel. He's going to go in the tunnel. May lose, I mean, one quad, but that's not a big deal, especially because his own quad gives him scrap, doesn't it? Or is it only enemy units?
So no, I'm pretty sure it's only enemy units.
Okay.
0.6, but yeah, it looks like he really wants the oil, and that was a nice detonator there. I was going to say the oil barrels are quite close to the oil itself, so that got taken quite low. But the tunnel control there for Murder is really fantastic.
Oh, damn.
He's really secured it, but that's a nuke cannon. That's going to be really, really nice against Murder's kind of... It's not a campy playstyle, but he's got a lot of tunnels and he's got slow-moving armies. So I think he's trying to get that nuke cannon to fire when they're evacing out of the tunnel.
Yeah, that could be deadly. It's a nice position as well. So he comes a technical, probably full of terrorists, though. There are mines. I've got to be careful. He's going to walk in the mines.
Yeah, mines are going to destroy him there. Does manage to pick up one supply truck on his way, but that's a lot of terrorists thrown away there by Murder. And now there's overlords coming out of Viking. Viking's taking this opportunity that he's kind of been pushed back a little bit. He's got his prop center. He's gone for his overlords, but there is a palace out as well on Murder.
Oh, demo bikes! Oh, good choice! The perfect choice there. That will easily kill that nuke cannon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of cost efficiency. Bikes are what, 550?
They're nothing. They're virtually nothing. Demo bikes, yeah.
Demo bikes are incredibly nerfed in 1.6. In 1.4, they are brokenly OP. But with the demo bikes, they have lots more movement speed, so you can't just spam them. But using them in those niche situations against things such as nuke cannons...
Oh, he's got another one! He's got another one going in!
Oh
God, no!
Yes, dozer as well?
Is he gonna get it?
Oh, what happened?
I think he might have got destroyed.
Yeah, he didn't kill it in the end. That was, look at this! Look at this!
Oh, wow!
2 demo bikes, yeah, I think he must have tried to get the force fire, both the dozer and the nuke cannons.
Yeah.
That was close. But yeah, nuke demo bikes, they're not exactly that strong because they're slow. They can get focused pretty easily. But against things like Overlords with their slow turret and nuke cannons, they're incredibly powerful. But normally, look at this, is this going to kill it? Because if he goes around the backside, the Overlord has to turn its turret, which takes a very long time.
Yeah, so those nuke cannons are starting to fire away, but I mean, Murder spread out all across this map. He does have those 2 oils, but I mean, Viking has... Oh, look at those demo bikes.
Wow, that is very nice play here.
Are we sure it's not 1.4? This
No, this is
fast.
definitely 1.6, isn't it? They're even faster.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I thought they were slower, just in my head, but yeah, they definitely are a lot slower in 1.6. Yeah, in 1.4, it's kind of ridiculous because they're moving like Rebel bike speed and they abuse turret turnaround. Look at those demo bikes.
Yeah, I mean,
give me that nuke cannon.
You could say, oh, demo bike's OP, but well, no, it's Viking's fault. He doesn't have anything other than nuke cannons and overlords.
Yeah, so that one nuke battlemaster should be able to deal with a bike if it comes pretty easily. Just one nuke battlemaster.
ECM shut them down incredibly fast. Outposts, basically anything other than nuke cannons and overlord. Jarman moving in. He's demo Jarman, so he can use the TNT bombs. Yeah. So I'm surprised that we haven't seen Murder take out this 3rd supply, but the supplies have been exhausted. Murder having the oils is more of a long-term investment, but not having the 3rd supply, a very interesting choice. He may take out the prop center. That'd be very nice indeed.
I'd go, yeah, I think he might go for the prop center and then maybe go for a dozer snipe. It'd be nice to get some power up. And look at those bikes running in. It's gonna get the kill onto the nuke cannon. You really gotta take care of those bikes.
I mean, the bunkers are empty. The ECM now should shut them down because ECM's auto-acquire targets. And what?
Oh, I think Jarman blew himself up when he tried to blow up the prop center. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, actually.
Maybe he TNT bombed the... I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, I think he shot the dozer. And then
that's a bunker overlord. But there are more moving in. There are rocket troops. So they didn't even take them out. Look at that. See, look at that. Look at that. The bunker overlord was a good choice. Unfortunately, it wasn't microed very well because they were focusing the RPGs, but the bunker overlord will definitely shut down those demo bikes. So it's actually a good choice there by Viking.
Yeah, this is a pretty big push though coming out. It's a nice quad RPG combo. If we have a look in the base of it, I think he'd have a lot of black markets.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I thought. He's got an absolute heap of them. I was wondering why we haven't seen that many units. It's because he has so many black markets. He's playing for the late game, and he can do that with the oils.
Yeah, oil, but still, I don't know why he doesn't have this plot. Maybe he doesn't realize they are there. I'm not sure. There goes a couple of Arty Strike. Will kill the supply in the War Factory. One thing with Murder being a CCG player is I don't think... Well, he keeps forgetting the barbed wire upgrade. He just forgets to build it because it's not in CCG.
Yeah. It is quite important because it can save you, definitely for the lower level arty strikes. It can save you. It can save a lot of your buildings. You can just get them down to the holes and you can rebuild.
Especially A10s, because I'm pretty sure it makes a difference between level 2 and level 3 A10 couple and an arty strike. So Jarman's going to snipe the nuke cannon. Nice choice. The quads are moving in with the tunnels for support, but that is not a good unit combination against Overlord. Snipes it though. He snipes and will he detonate on the Overlord? He can. The nuke cannon. He can do so if he needs to. Yeah, I think he was waiting for that. I think he was looking at that and going, well, if you try
to shoot me, and I'll snipe it. Yeah,
and he won't because what TNT nice Bob because like there's no point Jarman detonating himself. We didn't need to. That would have been a waste.
Yeah, and he's grabbed that Overlord as well. Thank you very much. I will take that prop tower Overlord. That's very kind of you, Viking.
He played this so damn well because I was thinking, like, is he going to snipe the nuke cannon? He really should snipe the Overlord, but it's like, well, actually, no, he should, but nuke cannon,
another one gets sniped. Imagine if he can capture it with an RPG.
He might be able to, so there's a prop tower Overlord. He's going to give that attack speed and healing to his own tanks. More Overlords are moving in. The Jarman may get taken out by the Gatling cannon. Can he capture the nuke cannon before it gets killed, though? Nope, he doesn't, but then now Gats and the Overlord, but I mean 2 against 1 here. All these Overlords, the bunker as well is melting through. ECM will shut down the Overlord. Nice choice. We'll get away just in time. But yeah, that bunker Overlord is very powerful. Not something you see very much.
Cutting there, but no, the Overlord's getting hauled out of position. Murder, careful, your Overlord just got shut down.
Yeah, bad micro there. Demo Rebel ambush!
Oh, God! Or not. Or not.
Murder having the every plays. So once again, keep in mind, Demo Rebel Ambush is nerfed by 100%. It has less, well, half as much RPGs in 1.6 than it does in 1.4, but it's still incredibly potent. So, look, this game, Murder played incredibly solid.
Yeah.
I don't think I have ever seen a GLA Demolition play that solid.
Yeah, it's pretty well, and Viking does have his nuke missile silo up, but I think at this point...
Too late.
Yeah, it's just leaning Murder's way at just 100%. It hasn't really made a mistake at all this game.
The only mistake I can think of is not getting the third supply. I mean, that's it.
It is, yeah, and
that's
now
it.
he's got it now, but yeah, that's a lot of black markets.
Jesus.
I mean, talk about playing for the late game. Let's get every single bit of late game economy there is
actually,
ever, so...
The other mistake was he didn't get the barbed wire, whatever it's called, barricades.
Great, yeah.
It's called. That's basically
yeah.
it. He also... Oh, look at this! Ladies and gentlemen. This... Okay, like, when do we start casting Zero Hour? It was January.
It's about a year.
January.
So yeah, it's January.
It's been 1 year. And this is the first time I have ever seen a GLA get the AP ammo upgrade. Yay! I'm not even kidding. This is legit. This is the first time in a year of casting I have ever seen a GLA get the AP ammo. It is 25% increased damage from quads, tunnels, RP. Every missile attack or any gun attack gets 25% increased damage. No one gets it.
No one ever gets it. We always point it out in these things that no one actually gets it. But
it's expensive. I mean, it's expensive. It costs 2,500, but I mean, it's incredibly worthwhile. So nice. He also has the scrap repair, giving him that passive repair. While bikes are moving, it may take down the Overlord.
I'd look for a dozer if I was you, but yeah, definitely go for that Overlord now. Yeah, we'll get the Overlord. Might actually get, no, almost gets the airfield as well. Unfortunately didn't. But yeah, Merge is playing this so well. He has control of the entire map, has 3 supplies, although I would say a couple of them would be exhausted in his base now.
No,
the sheer amount of black markets. The sheer amount of black markets is just crazy. I mean, but I think the nuke missile silo will tick down, but at this point it doesn't matter. Look at those. Look at those demo bikes. And it looks like he's going to go for a dozer. Free dozer, there we go.
Yeah.
They're just so cost effective, just going for key targets and just blowing them up with demo bikes. It means Viking really has to bunch together and to push out, and look, Murder's just spamming out more of them. He's having an absolutely ball of the time.
So this is, both of the supplies exhausted for Viking. No hackers, this is definitely game over. I want to click on a quad just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure he got it though. Can't really tell. But I don't think tunnels actually get it. They don't have the upgrade for AP ammo. But definitely quad. That's the main thing.
does. Jarman
does. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm like Jarman one-shots inventory. Look at that. So I mean, he's probably just trolling now because he's already won, and Viking is still in this game for some reason. I'm gonna fast forward this. I
think he wants to shoot off his missile. I think that must be it.
Yeah, must be. So he's kind of throwing these away. But I mean, yeah. So here we go.
And click on Jarman. Click on Jarman. Yeah, AP ammo upgrade. Yeah, he's got it.
Good. Doesn't have... Oh, he has it now. He has the rocket ammo. But he didn't really need that. He's just kind of... Because he can. He's got so much money. He might as well. So...
Yeah, look at that income flowing in for Murder. I mean, it's like...
It's a lot of income. More bikes. I think he's just having fun.
Yeah.
Once again, bikes aren't in CCG. So he's kind of just having fun.
Yeah, with the bikes. Oh, I want to see the GG. I want to see the nuke missile go off.
Oh, did it? No.
No, it didn't. No.
Yeah, I mean, Murder played that incredibly well.
Oh, that was fantastic.
That was
nuts. It was absolutely crazy game. Just perfect play. Perfect GLA play.
Yeah, and because, like, those bikes were incredibly strong, but it was the right time to... I think this is probably the first time I've seen them in 1.6. No one builds them anymore. They're not broken OP. Therefore, I can't spam them. Like, you still can use them. You can mix them in. There are times for them. Like, had Viking had a lot of Battle Masters, a lot of outposts, bikes would have been terrible. That would have been a terrible idea. If he had ECMs, Battle Masters, Outlaws, the bikes wouldn't have been a good choice at all. But because all Viking had was Overlords
and nuke cannons.
Yeah, it's a great choice, and I've never really seen that. So Murder, very, very creative. I just loved that play. He destroyed Viking. I mean, Viking didn't really play that well, to be honest, but still, against a player like Murder, I mean, what did you expect?
Tough, yeah. I mean, he did the best he could. He was holding on to 3 supplies for a long time, but just Murder had such crazy map control, and it was just denying the Battle Master and Dragon Tank aggression in the earlier game so well.
So what have we learnt? We have learnt to mix in Scorpions, mix in demo bikes, mix units. Don't just spam quads and RPGs like 1.4. So a very nice game here. Until next time, we're the Generals Gentlemen.
See you later.